Hi YouTube, today I'm going to do 3 DVDs and it's going to be the Resident Evil collection. I haven't got number 4 because Afterlife, because I only ever had it on a copy and I still haven't got it yet because it is still quite dear right now, and I'll get it whenever I can. I'll review that in a separate review. I'm only doing the 3. I've got Degeneration on DVD as well, the animation one of Resident Evil, but I don't want to do that because I'll do that in another review sometime because I don't feel like it's in place with these ones, so I'm just going to stick to these 3. And obviously the first one is this one. Main characters Milla Jovovich and Michelle Rodriguez in this one, I'd say. And this is about where Milla Jovovich and her team go, well, they have to get all the people together, which is Milla Jovovich and her husband in it, which is a fake marriage, and some other guy who's a cop, and take them down to the hive with them to do their mission they've been sent down there for, which is either retrieve the vaccine or put this battery thing up to show a mechanical girl. It's probably both, I think, as far as I know. I started watching these again because Raccoon City's coming out on the 23rd this month, and I'm going to buy the game for Xbox. So I just felt in the mood to watch all 3 of them. I've watched this one, as I just said, I think, and it's a great film. I do love this film. I can't decide which is the best out of all of them because they are all great films, and I don't think I'll have a favourite one, to be honest with you, because they're all full of zombies, full of fighting, full of killing, and I love the plot of these films with the killing of the zombies, because it's just really good. I enjoy these films quite a lot, and a lot of my friends do too, a lot of people I know. No complaints as far as I know from this, looking at all the reviews for it before. Mainly, I think it got 4.5 stars, mainly 4 to 5 stars per reviewer, and can't say I blame them because these films are really good. And this next one is obviously Apocalypse. It's the second one. I'm watching this right now, actually, and then I'm gonna watch Extinction whenever I can be asked to. Now this one is where it introduces the Nemesis, which is the guy who survived the zombie plague last time in the first one with Milla Jovovich, and obviously they get reunited, and there's a guy in this who's obviously the evil one, and I think he's trying to make some kind of fucking indestructible monster, undestroyable even. And basically when they meet, they obviously have a big fight against each other, but I wouldn't say that's the main thing of the film. But it is a war between the living and the undead. Basically in this whole film, you've got all of the Umbrella Corporation fighting against the zombies. I don't think this is about the vaccine, this one. The first one's more to do with that. All they have to do is survive, I think, because it's taken over the towns and stuff. They just gotta hide and fight against everything. And as the Resident Evil films progress, Milla Jovovich obviously turns more feistier in fighting because she learns how to fight properly. She remembers who she is in the first one, and she's just, as they go on, she just kills more and more and more. And I'm coming up to the part in this film now where it just, like, you know, changes completely. She comes in the what do you call it, the window on a motorcycle, fucking shooting this liquor. Happens in a minute. It's just amazing, the action in these films. I really enjoyed this film too. I'd probably give them all 5 stars, to be honest, because excluding Afterlife, they are all pretty good. I'd have to buy Afterlife and review it again to get a full feeling. And obviously the next one is Extinction with its sexy box, and I think everybody would love this if they've got it. I can't see nobody's got any complaints about them. I love sleeves on boxes. It just makes it even better because it's just a 3D effect on it as well. The noise it makes is horrible though, obviously. I don't like noises like that. Anyway, this one is set in a desert, this one. And this is so good as well. let's see. Yeah, I think it's in Las Vegas, and the whole Umbrella Corporation, I think that's what they still are just set up there with the buses, vans, cars, and stuff outside, like in the middle of the day. And then obviously the zombies come to them, including the crows. I think they are the birds. They eat dead zombies that have been killed by other people, and they turn into zombie birds. So obviously, if you get bit by one of them, then you're a zombie. This one, I'm glad that it's set in a different place because it's something different. Just the usual town fighting. Well, the second one is about town fighting, I suppose, and then obviously the first one's about the hive fighting. But at least it's a different set every time, not in the same. Well, I think it's in Raccoon City, the first two, but don't matter. Different places. In this one now, Milla Jovovich is controlled by the main guy in it, who's the evil one in this one, who's trying to create an ultimate machine, which is Milla Jovovich, because she can fight good enough as it is. And obviously eventually she beats the technology, I think, or the satellite goes down, and then it's bad luck for the guy who's controlling her because she goes for revenge against him and tries to kill him along with all the zombies that she destroys as well. I think that's it, but as I said, all these films are great. I love all of them, and I'll try and get a hold of the fourth one. If you haven't got them, I'd pick them up if you're a good horror fan. And that's all. See ya.